the channel, we got two gold label McFarlane Toys Walmart exclusives with Captain Atom and DC vs. Vampires Superman.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, DC vs. Vampires Superman and Captain Atom, the Walmart exclusives. But for all your non-Walmart exclusive McFarlane Toys needs, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And these two hitting Walmarts right now with the brand new Walmart reset. Be on the lookout for both of these. Now, Captain Atom was kind of a game time decision. I am by no means familiar with Captain Atom, but definitely is an interesting kind of BC level DC character. I mean, a lot of people know him. I just don't know his whole backstory, but definitely a cool looking figure in person. I like the shine to that, so we're going to dive into that one. And then, of course, you know, I love my horror-like figures. We unboxed the DC vs. Vampires Batman on this channel, and I had one of the all-time meltdowns on the channel here as that figure broke right here during the unboxing. Ooh, I was hot. I'm still hot about that one. Now, I'm a little concerned. Is this one going to have the same fate? I wouldn't think so, but I guess you never know. You take your life into your own hands whenever you're doing an unboxing, especially on this channel. There's no doubt about it. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And we're going to start it off with DC versus Vampires. We're going to start off hot with the main event. Superman going first. Captain Atom just going to have to take a back seat. And I guess that's kind of what happens when these two fight probably too. I'm sure Superman topples old Captain Atom. But definitely an interesting one. Like I said, I love a horror-inspired figure. And Superman, one of the all-time great superheroes. Vampirized, I guess is what we'll call this one here. But you do get the big gold label sticker up there. 22 points of articulation. McFarlane Toys logo. Big window box. Superman down low. DC vs. Vampires. Superman, of course. Superman on the side. Then on the back, you get a very haunting look at Superman. Oh, he's going through the changes of a vampire. Definitely an interesting looking figure. It'll be interesting to see who else they make in this line. By no means am I familiar with the comic book arc of DC vs. Vampires, but who else could they make? Who could be up next? See you later. Goodbye. I'm here for all of them. I think this would be a really cool, rookie Kyle. I think it'd be a really cool subline to just have as part of a collection. There's no doubt about it. And man, rookie unboxing for Kyle. This is not starting off the way I wanted to go with this. So I'm going to try to get this card out without absolutely destroying it. Oh my gosh, just rookie moves. Making rookie mistakes in this unboxing right off the bat. Who knows? Maybe this will all crumple and fall apart in the package, right out of the package here. But let's see. See you later. Goodbye. We do got this. Superman, DC vs. Vampires. Real name, Kal-El, Clark Kent. And all these Supermans always start off with just the most boring story. Sent to Earth from the dying planet of Krypton as a baby, Kal-El was found by farmers Martha and Jonathan Kent. Raised as her son Clark. As Clark grew up, the radiation from Earth's yellow sun gave him extraordinary powers, which is kept hidden. Now fully grown, he uses his powers to protect his adopted world as Superman. So that's always the generic McFarlane copyright for Superman. Then usually there's a sentence or two about the specific figure, but unfortunately not in this case. So we're not going to find out the entire story here, unfortunately. So it is what it is. See you later. Goodbye. All right, DC Stan. Seen him before. We'll see him again, as we always say. See you later. Goodbye. Off the screen. There it goes. And a little plastic prison for old Superman here. There he is. And, of course, we're locked in. We wouldn't be a McFarlane Toys figure if we weren't locked in. So we're locked in at the hand. We're locked in at the arm. We're locked in at the ankle. We're locked in at the other ankle. We're locked in all over the place on this old Superman. Then we're taped in with the two Fists of Fury. I'm just glad we got two Fists of Fury with this Superman. I'm here for that all day long. You guys know that. Locked in at the waist, of course, as well. Why wouldn't we be? So they don't want this vampire Superman going anywhere. That is the case. We have found that out right here today. And this is going to be dangerous. I'm going to cut a little bit of a hole through so we can get this cape through a little bit easier. As that cape is always tough to pull through. That's all we need is something breaking, something ripping on us. So I'm going to get a little bit of a bigger hole there for old Superman. There it is. Work harder, or work smarter, not harder. There you go. See you later. Goodbye. Making a mess as usual. But let's get down to it. Let's get down to business. We do got 2 Fists of Fury for Superman. I always say I want Superman with open hands and fisted hands. Well, we got fisted here. Don't have open, but I think these hands work really good for the vampire element going on. You got some kind of pointy, gnarled up fingers going there. Very horror-like is what this is. And man, this is a cool looking figure really at the end of the day. I love the costume here. It's kind of a very dark blue, almost a black, but it is just a little dark blue. Silver belt going on there, some silver accents on the boot, but a very dark looking figure here. Of course, the red in the Superman, the red in the cape, really bringing it home, tying it all together. Definitely a cool looking, and then he's got very red eyes going there. Big old fangs going on as well. Then you got blood coming down and blood down his neck. Love it. Just giving that vampire feel all the way home. Definitely like the looks of this one. He's got some interesting ears going on, very elf-like ears, and I guess that's his full transformation into a vampire, I guess. He gets some of that. And he's got a very dead-like skin tone color, like a grayish skin tone. Of course, Superman needs to see the sun, so he's in all kinds of trouble because we know vampires don't like to see the sun. So he's kind of just turning into literally a vampire monster is what this one looks like. But man, does it look cool. I am very happy I picked this one up. Now we're going to walk through the articulation here, and that's where it went south on Batman. Fingers crossed it doesn't go south here. And I know some of you absolute animals out there, I got your fingers crossed this is going to break. I know you guys want to see me melt down. Not going to happen. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But arms go all the way around, of course. Bicep cut. There it is. It works there. Elbows back, forth, side to side. Hands back, forth, side to side. He's got a little silver kind of wrist gauntlet going on there. Very sharp fingertips as well on him. Got the head back and forth, no neck articulation, but you do got the head. You got the hula hoop at the top, plenty of movement over there. Almost too much. You can even see inside his stomach there. You do get a little bit of waist, but really nothing to write home about. Do those big old Superman splits if he needs to. Double jointed knees, of course, ankles back, forth, side to side, and then you do get the toe articulation that McFarlane is known for at the end of the day. But definitely a scary, creepy looking version of Superman. This is a Superman you don't want trying to rescue you. He's going to save you, then he's going to drink all your blood is what he's going to do here. But definitely a dark, demonic take on the Superman, of course. And then we got the Batman as well, and we know all about this Batman, the pains of this Batman. I look at it every single day as a reminder. I brought this from the other room, but this one right here, this is the broken one. This is the broken one that haunts me. It's at my table. I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. I don't know. I got to figure out what to do with it. I should probably just throw it in the garbage. What am I going to do with this? But it is all broken up and tattered and stuff, and it's the way it goes. That's the way the old cookie crumbles in the action figure unboxings from time to time, as we do know. But we got 2 vampires. When are we going to get some more? Are we going to get Green Lantern, Aquaman, Wonder Woman? You guys tell me who's next up. I'm here for it. I'm here for all the vampire figures. I'm also here apparently for Captain Atom. I found him on that same hunting trip. Check out my figure hunts every single Friday. I found both of these at the same store at the same time. Definitely an interesting looking figure here. I love the silver color with the red. Really does make this one pop, and it really pops in the package with the beautiful McFarlane style packaging. Love that blue background, the black, all that kind of stuff. Of course, the gold label up here. 22 points articulation, McFarlane toys, all the usual McFarlane stuff all over the packaging here. Gonna pull these out. Can I get this without being a rookie this time? See you later. Goodbye. Can I get it out? Can I do it? Heck no. Oh, I bent it a little bit. Bent the card just a hair. See you later. What am I doing here? What are we doing, Kyle? Take some pride in your work. Come on. What are we doing? Oh, my gosh. See you later. I'm just rookie moves left and right in this unboxing. I'm just obviously off of my game. I'm rattled. I'm rattled. See you later. Goodbye. We do get the card. Let's see what it says about Captain Atom here. Real name, Nathaniel Atom. But friends, they call him Nate. Grounded USAF pilot Nathaniel Adams found work at the Continuum, a research facility run by quantum physicist Dr. Megala. Megala wanted Nate to pilot an experimental capsule designed to travel to another dimension. When activated, the capsule imploded, destroying Nate at a subatomic level. Nate soon reappeared and discovered he had become a living nuclear reactor with the ability to manipulate their quantum field. General Wade Ealing insisted Nate was now a military asset and a living weapon of mass destruction. Nate refused to cooperate and instead chose to serve the world as Captain Atom. And I know More of Captain Atom, I think, from Dr. Manhattan, of course, from Watchmen. And I believe Dr. Manhattan was kind of loosely based on Captain Atom. I'm not super familiar with the Atom, but I am the Manhattan. There you go. There it is, old Captain Atom looking interesting. We got some effects pieces with him as well. And of course, in true McFarlane fashion, he is locked in all over the place. We got him locked in at the foot, got locked in at the hands, locked in at the waist, locked in at the ankle, locked in on the effect pieces. We don't want this guy going anywhere. He's a dangerous, dangerous thing. So we can't have him just running off or running away or anything like that, apparently. So get all these little clips undone. There it is. Should be good to go now. There's one. There's two. And there's three. See you later. Goodbye. All right, we get two effect pieces here. Not sure if we've seen these effect pieces in the past. I feel like this one reminds me of something, but I'm not sure if this one does. But could be new, could be reuse. I don't know. Roll the dice. You guys tell me in the comments down below. But I love the coloring on this. Looks very ice-like almost, you could say. But definitely very cool. Can fit over the hands and stuff like that. So looking nice there. Now we get down to old Captain Atom. One of those figures that looks very plain, but sometimes when things are very plain, they look very unique. And that's kind of how Captain Atom looks to me. Got a very nice silver color throughout. Love the red chest emblem, and then the red forearms, the red gloves, and then the blue boots. Really makes him stand out. One thing that stands out in a way I don't like, though, is the diaper. He's got the McFarlane diaper going on, and you just can't match the silvers or grays here, apparently, or they couldn't. It definitely does break up the mold a little bit, breaks up the figure to me a little bit. I don't know, you guys tell me, but I'm not a huge fan of how it breaks up the color tone on this guy. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but it just looks weird. It just looks different. And he's even got his butt showing on the back, so he looks a little interesting there as far as that goes. Of course, articulation, arms go all the way around. Big butterfly shoulders on this guy, I gotta mention that. Bicep cut, double jointed elbows, of course, there. Hands back, forth, side to side. He's got a fist and a gripping hand, so he's got a little bit of both worlds, like a young Hannah Montana. Head back, forth, side to side, up and down, all kinds of movement there. Traditional hula hoop at the top, little waist articulation, big old splits for the captain, double jointed knees, boots, back and forth, side to side, and then of course you got the toe articulation. You got to have that if you're McFarlane Toys, no doubt about it. Head sculpt looking interesting, very silver, got the silver hair going there, looks really nice. White eyes with kind of a black Lone Ranger mask is almost what it looks like right there. But definitely an interesting looking character. A character I've seen, I'm by no means an expert of. Always kind of thought of him as a lower B, C level hero, I guess, in the DC world. But definitely has a good look to him here. This is one of those striking figures. Not going to change your life. It's not the greatest figure ever, but it's definitely worth a pickup, I think, if you're into this kind of thing at all. Does he fit on the McFarlane stand? He better, huh? And there he does. He does fit on the stand right there. So we got Captain Atom, and then Superman is the showstopper here between the two, if you ask me. We all know Superman. We all love vampires. We all love a little bit of blood, and that Superman gives it to us right here. But Captain Atom, no slouch himself. So I'm happy with both these pickups. Like I said, both Walmart exclusives, at least as of right now, hitting Walmart stores right now as well. So if you're in the market for these two, head to your local Walmart, pick these ones up. Not a bad day at the office, but I do prefer Superman if I had to choose between the two at the end of the day. But who would you choose at the end of the day between these two? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the little notification bells. We got videos every single day. And we got even more content for you on Patreon, including early access to videos like this, bonus content, giveaways, you name it, it's all over there on the old Patreon. And best of all, you do support the channel, and you can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on X, _Kyle_Peterson on Instagram and Threads. So for Captain Atom and Vampire Superman, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.